see me.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Isak back again with another video. Today we're taking a look at a very dope, very iconic silhouette. You know what I'm saying? Back in 1983, Casio engineers set out to build the world's toughest watch, a timepiece that could withstand shocks, drops, and unforgiving elements. You know what I'm saying? That watch was the DW-5030C, the first G-Shock. And 30 years later, to honor that groundbreaking moment, Casio introduced this one, the DW-5030C. You know what I'm saying? It was a faithful tribute to the original design, and it's definitely got its bells and whistles as far as that anniversary exclusives come. You know what I mean? For those that know already, whenever G-Shock launches their anniversary pieces, it's always layered and sprinkled with some little beautiful touches that you don't find on a regular G-Shock. You know what I mean? So let's get this little box out this, man. Shout out to all my geeks that have been tuning in. Definitely appreciate y'all, man. Definitely, I was excited to get this piece just to show y'all, because the ones that know, they know that this is a very sought out for, very, very iconic watch. And yeah, when I found it, I was like, dude, I have to have it. It was in mint perfect condition. And this was dropped years ago, you know what I'm saying? And for it to be in this condition, I'm thankful whoever kept it in this condition, you know what I mean? I had to pay a good chunk of money, but it was well worth it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Very well worth it. Definitely. I was excited to add this to my collection. You know what I'm saying? DW-5030C, module 3421, screwback. Y'all see that logo? Shout out to Eric Hayes. He's the designer of this logo, designer of every anniversary piece. You know what I'm saying? As far as the logo goes, and he does have his own G-Shock square as well, and a bunch of other G-Shocks that he gets that were like his thing. Like he was in charge of the design, but that's another story. But anyways, y'all, we came to see this G-Shock today, man. I'm so excited for this watch, man. You don't know. I've been trying to cop and add to my collection all the dope G-Shock squares, because at the end of the day, I think those are the ones that will always be in my collection, just because it's such an iconic design. The silhouette, everything about it is dope, man. And especially when it comes to these these screwbacks, you know what I mean? I definitely feel like it's a lot premium. You're getting a lot for your money with these. Very dope. Something about screwbacks that just, for me, it just screams out premium. You know what I mean? But definitely, like I said before, a lot of these anniversary pieces have distinct aesthetics. Like this one, we're looking at the buckle right here. I mean the band keeper. It's since 1983 engraved, and it's like in bronze, like copper, like rose gold, or maybe bronze or copper. Like you see the pushes right there, right? Like I thought that was really dope about this, and even the LCD, like it has like that a hint of brown, like kind of like it's hard to to capture really on the camera, but when you have it in person, it's really dope. Like even the Project Team Tough is in a like different type of font. Like usually it's I've never seen it in this colorway. This is the only one that I've seen in this colorway. You know what I'm saying? Very dope. The break background looks so dope. You know what I mean? Definitely something for us collectors. You know what I mean? It's not for your run of the mill just person looking for a G-Shock. Like this is actual for the collectors. You know what I mean? Like every DW-5030, it carries a emblem. You know what I mean? Every anniversary piece of every anniversary piece of G-Shock, that whenever they use the silhouette of the iconic DW-5000, it's always like some little special elements to it. And you know what I mean, as an enthusiast and as a collector, you gotta celebrate that. You gotta geek out on that. You gotta love that. You know what I mean? Definitely something dope. Definitely. Yeah, man, everything about this watch is dope. You know what I mean? Like it's hard not to geek out on this, you know what I mean? Especially if it's somebody that, especially if you've been like just adding little by little more of the iconic anniversary pieces. So when I got it, I was like, yeah, this is dope. I can't get over like the look of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look at that dope brick pattern. The bezel. Yeah, very dope, y'all. Very dope. I'm so happy when I getting this. I got it like a few days ago. You know what I mean? Shout out to my folks in Japan. They helped me acquire this. I got it at a good price. Definitely dope, especially for the collector and us. You know what I mean? This is not for just a normal person looking for a G-Shock like I just mentioned. You know what I mean? This is for the enthusiasts. You know what I mean? This is to honor the 1983. You know what I mean? 1983, the first G-Shock. You know what I mean? This is that. This is the piece that honors that. You know what I mean? Every anniversary milestone, G-Shock tends to release these dope squares. You know what I mean? And again, you know, basic standard. It's a basic model. You know what I mean? There's nothing fancy about it. That's what I'm saying. Like some people won't appreciate this if you're looking for specs, and then especially this being as old as it is and in the condition. You know what I mean? It was a hefty purchase. You know what I mean? As far as G-Shocks go, because you know what I mean, a standard G-Shock with this kind of module, 30 50, 60, $70 maybe, a little bit like under 100 or something. Unless it's the anniversary piece, then you end up paying a little bit more. And you know what I mean? Like I'm saying, this is a 30-year anniversary, so yeah, definitely had to make a couple moves to acquire this. You know what I mean? Flipped a couple watches I wasn't wearing anymore. But yeah, most definitely, man. Like I was saying, basic module, no alarm, timer, stopwatch, back to home time. You know what I mean? Got that green light, that beautiful green EL, electric luminous. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit these lights real quick so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Because I love this ELs. Let me see. Give me a minute, y'all. I wish they would do these lights. I wish they would have kept these lights. You know what I mean? That green is dope. It's so retro. It just brings me back to the days of being a kid and you know what I mean, just lusting over a G-Shock. You know what I mean? My parents didn't have much money, so it wasn't something that I was like treated to as a child, you know what I mean, as a kid. You know what I mean? But other things were more important than for us to get these little luxuries in life, you know what I mean? But as I grew up and I work hard for what I do, so you know what I mean, now I can treat myself. You know what I mean? It's never too late to treat yourself. But yeah, man, like I was saying, very dope. I'm gonna end up throwing a combi bracelet on this because I love doing that on my squares. You know what I mean? Very dope, very dope. Definitely one of my favorite pieces now. You know what I mean? If you've been watching, if you're tuning in the videos, the recent couple months, I've been getting a lot of just iconic anniversary pieces. I ended up acquiring the DW-5035. I ended up getting the DW-5040. I did a video for it. I haven't posted yet, but it will be coming out soon. What else? Just a bunch of. Oh, I got the Bang Black, another the GW 5035. Like, definitely been on a mission to collect all these dope G-Shocks. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the G-Shock Square is the one for me, man. You know what I mean? I love the other models that G-Shock has in their lines, but this is the one that's like the most like iconic. You know what I mean? The one that just it's very nostalgic. It screams out everything that I love about G-Shock and just growing up. It just brings me back a lot of memories, and I cannot say no. I'm definitely a G-Shock head, definitely a square head. You know what I'm saying? So definitely will be one of my pieces that I am keeping. You know what I mean? Definitely gonna be throwing this on real. You know what I'm saying? I'll throw it on my wrist right now so y'all can see. A quick little wrist check though. You know what I mean? Just acquired this one as well. You know what I mean? I am a big Seiko head as well. For those that know, this finally got my my hands on a 62 Mas. I will be doing a video on some of these Seikos that I've gotten recently because I haven't been able to do videos on those, but coming soon. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean, this is the one we're talking about right now. So let me throw on the wrist real quick. There's nothing much to talk about this watch. Just the whole fact that it's there. It's pretty old. You know what I mean? What are we like? The 45th anniversary, I believe, of G-Shock. And yeah, this one's like 30. So it's like what? Whew, when did this come out? My math is not good, but yeah, it's old, y'all. Y'all can tell from the box. You know what I mean? It looks old. It's really old. Like it's already like it's been worn. Y'all, if you don't, y'all can see that. But you know what I'm saying? Look at that. That looks dope, right? It's gonna look a lot nicer on the combi bracelet for real. Cause I love the combis. But yeah, man, definitely dope, man. Definitely had to add this to my collection, y'all. Like I said, I've been trying to get all the dope pieces. There's a few other G-Shock anniversary square pieces that I'm missing, like the Dawn of Black. What else? The 5025. There's some that I'm like, I'm not really gonna mess with because they don't scream at me. You know what I mean? Like this one did, for sure. Project Team Tough, y'all. Look at that. Yeah, very dope, man. Shout out to all my geeks, though, man, that's been tuning in. Definitely appreciate y'all. This is going to be a short little video. Just want to show this, you know what I mean? Just show it off. Something new that I copped. I know y'all appreciate it, man. My geeks really appreciate it. You know what I mean? Those in the know, those that love this kind of stuff, y'all already know what it is, man. Definitely digging this watch, yo. The more I look at it on camera, I'm like, damn, this is dope. Hell yeah. Most definitely, man. Like I was saying, man, this short video, man. Shout out to all my geeks. This your boy E-Sack, and I'm out. Peace. Shorty wanna